of her vehicle while she was waiting in traffic near Route ZZ. In a story you'll only see on ABC 17 News, Alvin shares memories about his wife and speaks out about the man charged with taking her life.
ABC 17's Dan Messinio talked to Alvin. He joins us now in studio. And Dan, Alvin says it's been an emotional and difficult few months for him and his family.
Yeah, he does, Marissa. Alvin tells me he and Margaret met at a birthday party of her brother's. They were married for 62 years and 1 month. The couple moved to Avaz when Alvin retired. Alvin says he's had great difficulty dealing with his wife's death. After decades of marriage and raising 5 children, Alvin Hale has only pictures and memories of his wife, Margaret. She was killed in a crash on I-70 this past summer.
She was a good person. She was a giving person. If anybody came up with a hard luck story, she'd help them.
On July 1st, Alvin was in Boone County Hospital. He was recovering from a hip operation. Margaret, she was driving from their home in Callaway County. She was on Interstate 70 near Route ZZ, stuck in a long line of traffic because of a car crash up the road.
My wife was late getting there, so I had the hospital call my house and leave a message.
While Margaret was sitting in her pickup waiting for traffic to move, Anthony West from Jonesboro, Georgia, was driving west in his semi. MoDOT was on the scene with signs warning drivers of congestion due to the crash ahead. A crash report obtained by ABC 17 News says West blew through those warning signs, slamming into Margaret, only to be stopped by another tractor trailer.
My son was on his way up to visit, and he started calling around, and he found it was his mother that was killed. And he called me then in the Boone Hospital, and that's how I found out.
Margaret Hale loved to teach children with special needs. Alvin says she had more energy than someone half her age. She was 79 years old.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. And at first I was a little bit calm, and I was with other people. And as soon as they walked out the door, I just started sobbing.
Anthony West has been charged with involuntary manslaughter for the crash. An investigation showed West was driving 68 miles an hour at the time. Authorities say West was negligent.
I would like for him not ever to have a motor vehicle license again. The man had a responsibility, and he didn't take it.
West says he tried to stop that day. He says he pressed his brakes all the way to the floor, and the semi didn't stop. A highway patrol investigation found nothing wrong with West's brakes.
Dan, thank you. We reached out to VSS Carriers, the trucking company West worked for at the time of the crash. They declined to comment.